Just 2 days after a grand jury indicted her for the murder of her children, Lori Daybell's court case has become a battle over her mental state.
Fox 13's Lauren Steinbrecher joins us live in studio tonight to explain how Daybell's mental health is holding everything up and could force a halt to the case. Lauren.
Bob, nothing can move forward until Lori's competency is sorted out. A psychological evaluation determined Lori Daybell cannot go to trial, but the state of Idaho is pushing back.
It was hard. It was probably one of the harder days we've had.
They've waited a long time for this. Kay and Larry Woodcock watched Chad and Lori Daybell appear in court on charges of murder of her children, Tylee Ryan and JJ Vallow. And on the day, the Woodcock's grandson would have turned 9 years old.
We're happy that all the charges came down the way they did. Couldn't be more pleased.
But the next day, this came down, an order to put the case on hold, saying Lori is not competent to proceed.
Everything is stopped. Everything's come to a grinding halt.
Local attorney Nathan Evershed says according to the order, a licensed clinical psychologist was ordered to complete an evaluation of Lori back in early March, but it was sealed to the public.
Right now what the allegation is that she doesn't understand what's happening to her.
The evaluation addresses her current competency, Evershed says, not whether Lori was competent when her children were killed.
These reports are pretty thorough and have a lot of information in them. They usually conduct a very, very thorough examination. They go through different records and whatnot.
The state is now fighting that finding. Now comes a court hearing where a judge will ultimately decide if Lori's case can go forward. But Evershed says, based on his experience,
usually when someone is declared incompetent, usually that's based off of sound medical knowledge and expertise. And usually that's exactly what the court follows with.
For the Woodcocks, this means more waiting.
We're not afraid of time.
They're in jail.
Yeah.
They're not hurting anybody, so that's where they need to be.
Yep.
Even though that case is on hold, Lori's attorney has been busy just tonight filing more documents, including a request for the discovery, which means that he wants to see everything that the prosecution has in their case against Lori Daybell. Live in studio, Lauren Steinbrecher, Fox 13 News, Utah.
Thanks so much, Lauren. Now, tonight, the Maricopa County attorney reviewing charges against Lori for her role in the death of her fourth husband, Charles Vallow. Police in Chandler, Arizona announced they were recommending the charges this morning.